Five, four, three, two, one. Hello, hello there, dear YouTubers. My name is King1993, and today is another day of me trying to explain or re-rankify another character within this game. And today's character will be called Lawine. So, without further ado, let's get started. Now, the thing is, before even starting the video, I have already made her tier list into the S rank. Okay, why have I made her into an S rank? There is a very good reason behind it. Is because her capability is similar to this one, and her weapon is actually very good, and her, what should I call it, uh, active skill, passive skill, and even ultimate are also very useful. So that is the reason why I had to put this character in S rank. Okay, now there is a reason why I put these characters on S rank. It's because they are game changer. Okay, they are match changers. That much good they are. So first of all, when it comes to the weapon itself, the overall question is okay, which one should you select? Obviously, if you want to select the best quality of full one, then obviously these three are the one that you should be going for. This is an afterthought. Okay, this is not very useful. This is an afterthought. Now, after all of this has been selected, if you were to go and use it on this place here, overall with you got 40 bullets, so the amount of damage is about 800. So the amount of total damage I have gotten is 840. So from that point of perspective, this character in terms of ranking is above this rank. Okay, why above B rank? Because this character's weapon, I have did everything, it is still at 600. Yeah, that's the whole reason. And you might be thinking, oh, well, this character is also 600, but at least her active skill is make up for that deficiency, whereas this character's active, passive, and even ultimate doesn't make up for that deficiency. Okay, so because of that, this reason I had to put this character here. Okay, now why above this ranking? That is a question. The reason above that ranking is because of her ability and how you can manipulate that ability as efficiently as possible. So let's talk about that. So when it comes to her skill, that is, she produces a blade, and when the blade is thrown at the enemy, it will activate up to 3 times, and if no enemy is detected, then it will not activate 3 times. So the question is okay, isn't that bad? Yes, in general, her active skill itself is bad. Okay, but you can actually modify this by clicking on this one, awaken 3 stealth recon, or whatever you might call it. Once you have activated this, okay, then what will happen is it will not activate 1 time, it will activate 3 times, despite there are any enemies there or not. So from that point of perspective, obviously you need to select this awaken skill 3. Okay, otherwise it is not very useful, but this is the game changer here. Okay, and also what will happen is Lowen's attack reveals damaged enemies to her team. So basically speaking, if you were to activate these two, then obviously her ability to detect the enemies where they are will become fully activated, and the teammates will be able to understand where the enemies are. So from that point of perspective, 3 and 1 are the most benefited for this character. Now the question remains is okay, uh, if I can detect the enemy's location, what else can I do? Well, the thing is, you might be thinking, okay, detecting enemy's location is not that much good if I am speaking in this manner. No, you do not seem to understand. Detecting enemy's location will help you understand where you can actually kill the enemy, at what distance and what way. Okay, so this is an important thing. So if you are capable of getting the enemy's location, obviously within this region itself, it becomes very useful. Okay, to the point that you will continuously get MVP multiple times. So this is the main reason why I had to put this character in S rank, because I am capable of seeing where the enemies might be, and which is why I can get multiple MVP at the top ranking. Okay, now if I were to say, okay, what else can it do? Okay, now you might be thinking, okay, the gun I have said that is good. How is it good? Well, if I were to shoot in this place here, then you will understand why is it good. Okay, like if I were to shoot in the middle, you'll see that it will stay in the middle majority of the time. It was very easy for me to actually control that, and because of that exact reason, I would give this character another plus point, obviously, that her weapon, not only it is 800 damage dealing, rather it is also very clean. Okay, it is similar to this character here. Okay, it is similar to this character, except the problem with this character is her range of active skill attack is very low. For example, I can actually shoot Lawine's dagger from a very long distance. Okay, and I can actually see how long it can go. Let's see. Can you even imagine what happened? It is out of the map and it is still activated. So that much difference this is. So what I'll be doing is I'll be activating all of them to see how long it stays active. Okay, like how far can it go. Okay, I made a mistake. Let's see. Here it is. So if it can reach out of the map, what else do you need? Obviously you don't need anything more than this. Okay, so this is the main benefit of this character, similar to for example Meredith, whose range is also unlimited. This character's range of detection is also unlimited. So basically speaking, you can select any places you want to do. Just don't quickly let go of it, aim properly and then let go. Otherwise what will happen is you will not be able to detect the enemy's location. Okay, and obviously you can only use one dagger at a time. Unlike this one, I have selected unlimited, which is why it is unlimited dagger are being activated. Okay, now what are the other benefits? Okay, let's check the other benefit. So detect Lawine hit by, okay, enemies hit by Lawine primary weapon are briefly exposed. So basically what happens is, let's say I am hitting the enemy and immediately I will be able to see the enemy's location. Okay, so if you want to expose the duration of this shadow reveal, okay, shadow reveal is the uh, what should I call it, passive skill of this character. Then revealing enemy's location using shadow reveal will basically give me more time to see what the enemy will be for a longer period of time. Okay, so this is basically how this one functions. And there is finally this one. So what does this one do? This one basically stays active even though there are no enemies. Okay, and this one basically reveal the enemy's location. Then the question is okay, what about this one? This one is useful if you already knows where the enemy's location are, because let's say uh, you are basically in a place in the demolition match or maybe in the escort mission where the bus is basically just near the enemy's base with just few minutes left. So what can you do? You need to lower the enemy's movement. So only in cases like that I would select this. Okay, otherwise I don't see any benefit. For example, so it basically lowers the enemy's movement by a certain amount, and it can only stop or lower the enemy's movement up to 3 enemies up to 3 times. So that's basically how it goes. Any enemies that are within the range will be affected by this string. Okay, so that's basically how this functions. So the overall question remains is that all? Yes, that is all basically. Like if you were to play this game and then if you understand the enemy's location, where the enemies are, then I don't think you need anything else, because the main reason why this character often falls into the higher ranking is because of her ability to see the enemy through the obstacles, and that in itself is the main reason why this character has a higher ranking in terms of this tier list. Okay, obviously below this guy, because this guy's overall damage output is 1050 and this one's is 840. So that's the whole reason of why this character is still on the top. So overall, what is my conclusion of this character? This character is very good, no doubt about that. Now let's talk about the grenade. Now when it comes to the grenade, again let me rephrase it. The only thing that you will be needing is frag grenade and windstorm grenade. Windstorm grenade for making the enemy fly, let's say during the escort mission, that is. See, and other than that, the question remains is, okay, which one else? Obviously smoke bomb. So the thing is, because this character has the ability to know where the enemies are gonna be, I can basically shoot them through the smoke bomb. Okay, if I can shoot the enemy through the smoke bomb, obviously, do I need something else? No, I don't need anything else. What I need is, I need other teammates to produce more smoke. And basically speaking, within that regards, I think Meredith is basically a very good example of creating a lot more smoke with our ability, by turning the storm windstorm, and within the windstorm, or within the tornado, sand tornado, that is, the enemy's views gets blocked, and the more enemies views gets blocked, the more Lawine will be able to help enemies, help what should I call it, reveal the enemy's location, and that will basically help both the character. Okay, so that's basically how it goes. Now, I know it is a short video. Okay, the reason this is a short video, because this is a very well-known character. Everything are basic, nothing complicated. So once you have selected all of these gun category, these are the one that you will be selecting. But that is not the question. The question itself is, okay, I have seen all of these. Now, which one should I activate the first? That is an important part. So the thing that you obviously need to activate, if you have a good recoil management system on your own, then go with magazine, and then go with sorry, no, sorry. Let's start again. First of all, go with armor. Okay, after this, go with magazine, then base. Okay, then afterwards, immediately go for 3. After going for 3, go for more armor. Okay, and afterwards, go for this one. Immediately go for this one. If your aim is bad, then select this one at the second time, like right after selecting this. But for this case, select this at the 5th or maybe 6th position. Okay, after selecting this 6th position, you will either want to go for this or this, whichever suits you the most. Then you can select this one and this one. So basically speaking, this and this are the least reliable one. The most reliable one are gonna be 1, 2, and 3, or 4. Okay, so these are the 3 important one: 1, 2, and 3. And then afterwards, go with whichever you like. So that is basically my conclusion. Obviously, I highly suggest that you select this as 4, such as 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the 4 important ones that I want you guys to highly select, because the more overall bullets you have and the overall more damage output you have, the more you will be able to do a lot more damage to the enemy, which are highly important in games like this. So this is my recommended 4 options which I want to select every time I select this character. Okay, now after all of this is done, the things remain is nothing else. I want you guys to use this character and think of this character as a very powerful character, because every time I play this character, I have a higher chance of winning instead of losing, because the more I know enemy's location, the more I can traverse the map itself. Okay, a very good example would be, normally I don't show the other overall match history. The reason behind that is, sometimes I actually win very good or sometimes very bad. Today I was a very good position and I still got a lot more wins. But despite that, there are some cases here. Okay, in this case here, I actually did the lowest amount of damage and still got the highest amount of score. This is normally not happens with this character, but when you basically select a very good quality character, this is what you are gonna be expecting. That your either score is gonna be low or your damage is gonna be low, but you're still gonna be getting an MVP. MVP is not the main point. The main point is the effectiveness of the character itself. Okay, so that is what you should be going for. So overall, what is my conclusion for this character? The conclusion of this character is that this is a very powerful character because of her able to locate the enemy's location. And if you can locate the enemy's location or reveal the enemy's location, then that in itself is half the work done. The rest of the half is dodging the enemy's attack and killing them. That's the all thing. Okay. Normally it is a three-step process that you have to look for the character, sorry, enemy team, and then decide how to kill them, and then go forward, shoot them, and dodging their attacks. But it becomes a two-step process after you just use the dagger. Okay, so that's much useful this character is, and this is the reason why you'll see that on the top ranking this character is mostly available there, because this character is an OP character. Okay, which is why I had to put this character in this S rank. So in this S rank character, this character are the easiest to use. As a result, you will get overall highest amount of win rate. Okay, so if you like this video regarding this character on how to use her and why I had put this character in S ranking, this is the exact reason behind it. Okay, so if you like this video, then please give a like and subscribe and click the bell notification icons to get more of this type of topic on a regular basis. Thank you and see you again next time. Ah.